What is going on, all you beautiful and sexy people? This is Manufactured Opinion here, bringing you another Lords of the Fallen video. And today we're going to talk about a couple of things. One will be the Infiltrator boss fight and how to get the weapon that drops from the Infiltrator with a special ability, which I'm sure most of you have either defeated the Infiltrator by this point or are almost up to this point, as the game's been out for about a week now. And secondly, and I think the most important part of this video, as it can get quite confusing, is that there is a Rogar NPC that you encounter after this boss fight. And if you have human skulls, you can actually turn those human skulls into him for first a shield, and then secondly, it's a bit of a surprise, but he'll actually end up trying to kill you. And if you kill him in the process, revenge kill him like the dickbag that he is, you actually get a pretty cool ring that leeches health and magic upon killing enemies, which is pretty damn useful for later on in the game. But we'll be talking about that in the second segment of the video. So the Infiltrator is probably one of the easier boss fights in the game. All of its attacks are very well telegraphed. The only attack you really have to watch out for is its boner attack. It sticks up its butt and unleashes a boner at you. That's probably the only thing you have to watch out for. This 3-swipe attack is so telegraphed, and then it leaves itself wide open to damage. And you'll see I'm not really doing too much damage in this video because I was using a pretty shitty weapon. I just liked the moveset. The other thing you have to watch out for is once it unleashes all of its egg sacs, sexy egg sacs, it'll actually go over to them and start healing. Just keep attacking them. You can tank most of the damage that those sexy egg sacs unleash. All you have to do is just keep spamming your attack and doing some damage to the Infiltrator in the process. Now, in order to get the weapon with the special ability, there's actually some, I guess, fire lanterns above the pit that you don't actually see in this video. But if you take too long to fight the boss, those will actually light up. And if those light up, yep, there's the boner attack. Got my face full of boner. There it is again. If those, Jesus. Towards the end, when it's got like 5% health left, it will just spam that attack over and over and over again. But if you're not able to defeat the boss before those lanterns are lit, you won't actually get. Sorry, I can't laugh. I cannot laugh when that happens. But yeah, just make sure that those lanterns aren't lit, and you will get this special your ass weapon. And I think it's very well named because the weapon is ass. I got so excited because it was a Polesword, and I was using a Polesword up to this point. And then I realized that the moveset is nowhere near how awesome the Lost Pike moveset is. The heavy attack does create a healing pool, but that's what health potions are, and you can kill most enemies in the game faster than that animation, so it doesn't really make much sense to me. But just one thing to note is that I've seen a lot of problems of people finding the loot after the boss fight. It's right next to Yeka, so make sure that you go over and search next to her. It's not going to be where you actually killed the boss, at least in my case anyways. So just make sure to check out over near her before you start freaking out that the Infiltrator didn't drop you any loot. So once you defeat the Infiltrator, you'll actually notice this NPC. It's actually the same ass clown that summoned the Infiltrator to begin with, or at least looks like summoned the Infiltrator. He will be an interactable NPC with a corresponding side quest after the boss fight. And the specifics of the boss fight are thus. He's looking for human skulls. And he is, side note, very useful side note, he is super annoying. Every time you walk by him, he makes these really annoying gurgling noises that are, for some reason, way louder than the game volume. It makes you want to rip your hair out. I actually don't have any hair after running by this dude so many times. I am not salty over this guy, I promise. And I am very happy that I was able to kill him in the end. But if you had explored the catacombs previously before you came here, you can just refer to one of my previous videos. If you're looking to access the catacombs early, maybe I'll put an annotation in the video now for you to get to that. But there's only 3 locations you can find human skulls, mostly in the catacombs. There are, I forget how many, it might be 1 or 2 in the graveyard. And there's also one in the secret little spider room after the first warden, which was in my very first Lords of the Fallen video. Maybe I'll put an annotation to that video as well. Who knows? Surprise annotation? I don't know. You'll have to wait and find out. But if you happen to have 15 skulls, he will give you that stance shield that you just saw a couple minutes ago, or maybe a minute ago. It is a pretty good shield. I love using it for my Captain America build, which maybe I will make a video of in the near future. And you can actually find even more skulls. If you didn't already find all of the skulls, you can actually come back. His location will change when you come back to the Rogar realm. It will actually be near the second checkpoint that you find, I guess, depending on what path you take, in the snowy area. If you head up the steps and take a left, he's actually in a little alcove. If you bring him the rest of the skulls, he will actually turn on you, the ass clown that he is, and he'll summon a couple of Tower Knight Shield bros and some magic bros to come bring him your skull, if you can believe that. If you can believe the heresy, he actually wants your skull once you bring him every human skull in the game. If you're able to kill the Tower Knight Shield dudes, if you're looking for some good strategies, refer to my previous video. Maybe it'll be in an annotation. I don't know. Third theme of this video, surprise annotations. But you'll find him over here near this pot. For some reason it took a while for the talk button to show up. I don't know. I was running around him, groping him while he was going claw, which is super annoying. Claw bring skull. Oh, how about I punch you in the face? But anyways, like I said, he summoned some ads. You kill them, and if you walk up to him and kill him, you should get the Leech ring, which is a gold level ring that leeches life and magic upon killing enemies, which I've been using since this point. I've pretty much beaten the game. Sword right to the dome. Sweet, sweet vengeance. No more claw from you. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. Leave me some comments, likes, if you have the time to do so. And as always, I hope you are enjoying life. Stay sexy, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Take care now.